Hey guys, so I thought I would do a little tutorial today on a springy type look. I was trying to think of colors that make me think of spring, and the first colors that came to mind was yellow, green, and like lavender and pink. And I've done pink too much lately, and I've used a lot of purple lately, so I thought I would do a green and yellow type of look. I will get closer for you so you can see it. A bit of mascara on there, and then I had to fix it, and you know, it turned out all right. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Obviously I shot this video after I shot the tutorial of it because I figured I may as well show them the look before they get into the video so they know what the look looks like in the end. So this is a very basic look that I like to do. Yeah, so let's get to it. Finna tie the hair up. When I do my makeup is moisturizer, because you know, you gotta moisturize the face. You're probably not supposed to use scented shit. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I don't care. And I'm like, beauty gurus. I'm not sponsored. I can do what I want. Fucking mint. Face till you looking something. You look like something. I'm gonna use this. It's Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Pressed Powder Light 2. But what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take a fine powder and you're just gonna powder it over your face. There's not very much powder left on this thing, and honestly, like, yeah, like you can honestly skip this step altogether, but I do it anyway. So what I do next is I take a setting spray and I spray it, obviously, on my face. Gel type thing, like eyebrow gel, and I use my nice little eyebrow brushy, this guy. I use him, and I just go under my brow, over my brow, and then I bend it and make it go out. You know the drill. Yeah, like I do have actual eyebrows underneath what I fill in and shape, but they look like shit, so that's why I do this. But some concealer. I don't think it matters what concealer you use, honestly. Like, just use whatever concealer you want to use. I prefer to use cheaper products and not stuff that you have to spend like $50 on for a bottle that lasts you like a month. You know? I just do that, and then I put a little bit on my eyelids and a teeny bit underneath, because if you put too much, then your whole face just looks super pale. My pointed concealer brush, which I have here. This boy, she pointy. It literally says pointed concealer on it, but it's by Eco Tools, which this was like the first set of like good makeup brushes that I ever bought. But you're just gonna go under your brow and then fling it out. And then you just wanna, I just use my finger, honestly, to smooth it in a little. Your eyebrows should be on fleek. I'm not gonna, usually I put highlight in here, but we're gonna do that later after I add color. So I use CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous shade 110, because I'm not totally pale, but I'm kind of pale. And I just squirt a little bit onto my hand. A lot of times I end up using too much, so I try to only squirt like a dime size on my hand. And then I'm gonna use, oh, there's weed on it, oops. I got weed on my, it's an old one, okay? They say to get it wet, I put drool on it because I'm disgusting and I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom. So, oh yeah. I start with one side of my face, and you don't need to go over like your eyelid because you already did the concealer there, but I always end up doing it out of habit. So like that, above your brow, your nicely done beauty brows is what I'm gonna call them. Just nicely moisten that forehead. What do I do after that? So you got the foundation, you got the concealer on your brows, you got your brows done. Your brows don't need to match. They're sisters, not friends. I mean, they're sisters, not twins. So the palette I've been using is this Beauty Glaze Color Fabulous? Color Fusion. I'm wrong. Kill me. Oh, on a palette, and I love it. I got it for like 20 bucks off Amazon. Next day shipping. Bless. Your good boy brush. I don't clean my brushes ever because I'm terrible. What kind of beauty goop does it? So I'm going to do a springy look. So I'm thinking I'm going to do like a yellow green look. Maybe a hint of blue in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 4 colors right here. And maybe one of these. Maybe. I'm doing a spring look. So you know you gotta... So I'm going to start with the darkest color. And I'm going to dab it. Oh yeah. Right there. Dab that right. Dab it right in the corner. Dabbing it in the corner up to your brow bone. And then you're gonna take a different brush and drag it. Oh, where is it? This brush. And you're gonna take the same color, just lightly dab it on there, and you're just gonna pull it into the center. I'm just gonna make it a little more dark. Take your blending brush, this boy, which I need to dust off because it has purple on it. I could have done Easter colors now that I think about it. But you know what? It's too late now. Fuck it. And I'm gonna take the next color, the next darkest one, right here. And I'm just gonna dab it. Like so. And do this guy. I'm literally going from darkest to like the least dark. You're just gonna dab that on. And then after you have that one on, what you're going to do is you're going to take your concealer again with a concealer brush. And you're going to, there's hair on it. You're just going to get a tiny little bit, just like a tiny bit, not a lot, just a little. And you're just going to put it on your lid to create a cut crease. And just put it down here as well, a little bit. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, obviously, because that is how this works. The last color in your little quadrant, which is a very greeny yellow. Oh, Jesus. So this guy right here. I'm gonna take him, and we finna put him in the corner where he belongs. But I'm not gonna use that brush because that brush isn't meant for this. I'm gonna use my smudge brush because I can. Because we are in 2020. Us girls can make our own choices now. You're just gonna press it in. Then I'm gonna add blue to this look a little bit somewhere. I'm gonna add a teensy little bit of this guy. It's just like a little blue, and I'm just gonna dab it in right here. It's more of a pink looking color. Actually, I guess that's lavender, probably. And I'm gonna put that underneath. And no, you're not done yet, by the way. Definitely not done yet. I touched my eyeball. You know, I'm honestly surprised. Okay, I can't use that brush. That brush is not a thing. It's just doing a terrible job at doing what I want. And then after you're done putting the purple on, what you're gonna do is your eyeliner. Cause, you know, gotta have your eyeliner. But I need to make the green darker, I think. Your eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this NYX liquid eyeliner because my other one always ends up drying out. I'm just gonna dab off the extra ink. So what I do is I start like here, and then you go up. And then just fix up any of the spots that are missing. Boop. So there's one. And now you just need your mascara. My eyeliner does not match on both sides, but you know what? I got it close enough that I don't care. Then just... Oh, such a stressful part of makeup. Because I always end up getting some on my fucking eyelid. So, your eyes are complete. Oh, the one's a lot more yellow than the other one, I think. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Fuck off. You are going to do your contour because you're a little baby. I'm gonna use this contour palette brush. I'm just gonna an itch, and then you're gonna stick it on your jawline. There's different ways of doing contour dependent on the way that your face is. This is like the most basic. All sides of the nose, top of the nose, on here, on the sides of the chin, and then you're gonna take some blush. I'm just gonna use the blush on this. I have a better blush, but I don't want to use it. And now, gotta do that highlight. I'm gonna use this little brow. It's a brow thing from CoverGirl. I don't know. I'm just gonna use it. And you're gonna put it underneath your brow. And I definitely did not. Fucking, there we go. And here. And then, after that, forgot to put the thing in. Excuse me, where's my highlight? And then I use this liquid highlight, Insta Strobe Highlighter Pink Glow. And also I usually rub this in with my face a little bit. But you just put this a little bit and a little bit there. And then I use my sponge and I just dab it. You're bound to have extra on one, but you can just use it to pick up the other side if need be. I need to fix that eyeliner because that's gonna annoy me because it's yeet. There's that. Actually no, I'm not gonna fix it. Okay, so now you can, after you've done all that, I'm gonna use this Velvet Mousse lip gloss for my lips because I don't. And then when you're done that, you're gonna do your setting spray because, one more thing that I forgot, bronzer. Bronzer is your friend. All I do with bronzer is I take the bronzer, dab it twice, dab it there. Just on the cheekbone, like the tip of the cheekbone. Anyways, now you can setting spray. And you can let your hair down. Now you got your look. So this is the final look that came out, which you saw in the beginning of the video anyways, but I thought I would show you a little better. Got the nice eyebrows going, got the nice eyes, got the bit of contour where you can kind of see like the outline of my face. Yeah, I'd say it's a very basic, and I don't use anything that costs more. Like in this look, I didn't use anything that cost me more than like 25 bucks. Yeah, and a little secret. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. You guys want to know a secret? A makeup secret. Oh, my favorite kind of secret. If you want to have your wing like perfectly straight on the side, or if you want your makeup to stay in a certain place, use tape. Tape is a miracle worker. I am not kidding you. I have used tape where I just put it like here, and I try to get it like the same on both sides so that it's even, and then that way you can just go straight from the tape out, and then when you pull off the tape your makeup is like precise, and it's just, sometimes you gotta fix it up a little bit, and if there's fallout with the type of palette that you're using, then you kind of have to just like get the fallout off of your face and just put foundation or concealer or something there just to like compose it. But yeah, so let me know if there's any looks you guys want me to try to do or try to show you how to do. Leave the suggestions down there. Yeah. I love you all. Peace out. Bye.